Today we're going to be changing gearbox oil in my XC Falcon hardtop. The gearbox filler is on the right hand side of the gearbox. I've jacked the car up and put some blocks underneath for safety. Here is the filler at the top and the drain at the bottom. Should be able to see oil, but you can't. This is the oil for an old Falcon with a bog warning gearbox, 7580 according semi-synthetic. Like that, making sure that it's tight, and just, I suppose, just squeeze it in. And I'm assuming, as I've got my gears are a bit hard to get, I'm assuming that I've probably used up my whole litre. Now, these things are pretty neat. Way easier. Some days in the old days you used to get a long tube and hang it from the engine bay. Yeah, this idea works alright. Waiting for the big gush of oil to come fanging out as I overfill it, but I might actually be needing more than a litre. Anyway, so yeah, the way you check it is you get a little finger, nice and clean, and you put it in the hole, you tip it down, and it comes back up with oil in it. Woohoo! Okay, so we're getting close. And we're back in it again. Now, if I was smart, which I'm definitely show signs that I'm not sometimes, I would have brought a rag with me. But we'll take the punt. It's going to need all the litre. And this is a really good idea. So with the other days, you'd have the actual solid plastic container, and it's a pain in the ass to try and tip in. This you just fucking squeeze in. And if you get really carried away, you could almost suction stuff out. Anyway. So yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It has just swallowed a whole litre of oil. But like everything, I should have changed or checked that before. It's only, as I said recently, it's just started feeling a bit weird on my gears. I just put it down to being old, but hey, anyway, so nice big size drain plug in there, righty tighty. Watch out, I pour all the oil everywhere. And now, even though you should never do it, but at the end of the day, adjustable spanners are the way to go, but for multiple things. But the trick with the spanner is all the load is movable, so if you can get the load going down in that way towards the jaw, it's not stressing out the jaw as much. It'll still work backwards, but yeah, in a perfect world, because yeah. And when you put them on, you put them on and wiggle it. Make sure you wiggle it whilst you're loading it and trying to twist it on a little bit more, because you get a little bit. Yep, and then just enough is enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Not going to fall out. And yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you change the gearbox or fill up the gearbox oil. Obviously, there's the drain plug if you want to drain that out and get all the solid chunks that are maybe hanging around in the bottom. So yeah, either way, this is the underside of a XC with some rather, wow, I'm not really, that's, yeah, somebody's welded. Oh, that was probably where I crashed it. Oh, fuck no, I never paid attention to that. Yeah, well, that's what you get for doing stupid shit. Anyway, so yeah, this is how you change the gearbox oil on a Falcon.